Okay. All right, y'all. Hello, this is your girl Nala-Ife, and this is IfeNation Live. We are doing our Cusp series, okay? And for the month of February, this is the Taurus in Gemini Cusp. So you are a Taurus in Gemini Cusp if you check your birth chart or get a birth chart reading first. And if your sun, moon, rising, which is what we're going to focus on, okay? Uh-oh. If we can focus, let's not tear the place up, okay? Alrighty, back to what we were saying. If your sun, moon, rising is 28, okay, to 29 degrees Taurus, all right, you may fall in the Taurus Gemini cusp because we're almost in the sign of Gemini. Or if you are a 1 to 2 to even 3 degree Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, you would also be included in this reading. All right. So I wanted to give those aspects. This reading, most likely the people who view this are going to know that they are on a cusp. They're going to observe that for their sun, moon, risings. And hey, if you want to check it out for your other placements, then that's fine. Okay. If that is of significance to you, but primarily as your reader and your host, I am focusing on the sun, moon, and rising. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. Another fun way, boom, 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 that you can use these readings, okay, would be if you have the combination. For instance, you may be a Taurus sun, moon, or rising, okay, or Gemini sun, moon, or rising, and or Taurus sun, Gemini rising, Taurus moon, Gemini rising, Gemini sun, Taurus rising, and so on and so forth. You get it. You get it. I'm sure you get it. Okay. And if you want to even do some more advanced, okay, if you have multiple placements that are on the cusp last degrees of the second and third house. Okay, you get bonus points for that. So leave that in the comments if you care. All right, make sure you thumbs up the video. Make sure that you subscribe. We'd love to have you here, and make sure you check out our other channels. We have a primary channel, INNERELEMENTTAROT. All of those details are in the description box. If you would like to book a private reading, all of those details are in the description box. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into this thing. All right, we're going to start out with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart to get the overall energy for the month of February. Shout out to our illustrious moderator, BB. Thank you so very much for coming in and hanging out with your girl. This is being recorded late night as well. Two guys, you definitely want to check out the Inner Element Tarot page because I do all signs readings there. So if you would like to look at what's going on for your other placements and check out our longer readings, those are timestamped by our manager and CEO of all things in the chat and in the comment section. And really, to, with me, because I'm a bit, kind of sometimes loopy, BB has timestamps on those things. Okay. So check out Inner Element Tarot for the all signs readings that we posted, I believe, on yesterday, which would have made it February the 1st, okay, and or the 2nd, okay, since we're on the 3rd now. But anyhow, let's get into it. What is the overall energy for those of my Taurus Gemini cusp? Okay, a fun fact here: Malcolm X, if for Black History Month, since we are in Black History Month, was a Taurus Gemini cusper, sun sign. I believe he was double Taurus, so he definitely has this juice, okay, of having a stability of Earth and the ease of communication of Gemini with the bonus of duplicity, freedom. All right, y'all like the way I said that, huh? That's that Gemini charm bullshit. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Okay, give me the overall energy for my Taurus Gemini cuspers. Taurus Gemini cuspers. Taurus Gemini cuspers. We have refusing to see. Okay. All right, now this is the Two of Swords. This is that Gemini energy sometimes, that double, which way do we go kind of energy. All right. So we got to get into that. Now, at the bottom of the deck here, we do have Blossom. I haven't done this for anyone, I think, today. You know what I'm saying? So you do have Blossom here. You just got to figure out which way you want to go. It's just that simple. Thank you so much for that, BB. BB posted the link in the live feed for the all signs reading. Shout out to you, my love. Thank you. Thank you. So let's get into this. This is going to be a quick Celtic cross reading to look at what's going on with my Gemini, my Taurus Gemini cuspers, okay? Figuring out what is causing this refusal to see, possibly refusal to see how to take a leap of faith, okay? In a situation with the Fool card. You could be dealing with an Aries individual with that Fool card, okay? But there's a need for you to take a leap of faith, and maybe right now in the month of February, you're having a little bit of difficulty. It could be the fact that you do have Uranus in the sign of Taurus, okay, which is bringing a lot of what this is, just kind of gonna pop it on out, you know, just gonna do whatever it wants to do kind of energy that you can't quite get grips of, not yet at least. Right now you have training wheels with the Uranus energy, but you also have your ruler Mercury going through the sign of Pisces. So there may be some confusion between your emotions. Okay. What you're feeling emotionally, what you feel intuitively, and what is the right choice to make to bring stability or bring something concrete in your world from your thoughts. Okay. You do have the power here of thoughts on this very, very powerful cusp energy. You have natural duality with the sign of Gemini, but you also have natural stability with the sign of Taurus, no matter whether it falls on your sun, moon, or rising, okay? Depending too on your other placements and alignments, all right? So let's see what's going on. What are we refusing to see? What is hard for us to see, Gemini, Taurus, Gemini, okay? Okay, let's get into it. Five of Swords. So right now, cuspers, you could have this Five of Swords energy. You could be this is like a narcissist card right here. You could be dealing with a narcissist, or you could be being perceived as this, but this is not a win-win situation. It's a lose-lose situation, and maybe this is the root of what is hard for you with that Uranus energy kind of, you know, throwing things off with the Taurus end of things, and with the Mercury being in Pisces, your ruler, okay? This could cause a little bit of confusion and possibly a need to fight, but not even understand what one is fighting for. So everyone here either just drops their swords. You could be the people in the background who's saying, you know what? Screw this. I don't, this is stupid. I don't want to fight for this. This doesn't make any sense. Or you could be this person, this guy right here, who just continues to fight, right? And there's not really a fight there. He looks kind of like a jerk, okay? So that could be the energy that you are dealing with and having to maneuver through, and that could be what's causing that difficulty. Okay, what's crossing you here is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is one of the faster moving knights in the deck. I would say that, you know, I'm not sure if it's the Knight of Swords, which is your energy, or the Knight of Wands that's the fastest one, but you're pretty fast moving here. What is crossing you are these fast moving changes, fast thoughts that may be all over the place, right? This could be literally a fire sign energy. You could have fire in your chart, okay? But it's almost a which way do I go? Let me run this way. Let me run this that way, you know? I don't know which way to go. I just know I need to get there fast. But in this situation, there could be a lot of conflicts, and these conflicts are happening because you're trying to make moves and you don't feel like you're getting there fast enough, thus causing us, you know, having issues with refusing to see something maybe for what it is. All right. So then let's look at what is the foundation. The foundation here is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this could be Capricorn energy, your energy, or Virgo energy. So the foundation here is getting stability. So we did talk about this before we got started, okay? Some of you may not be understanding how to, you know, make a dollar out of 15 cents, but Uranus is pushing you to be innovative. And Mercury, your ruler in Pisces, you have dreams, but you may feel blocked, okay? But the foundation here is to find that stability so that you have growth, constant growth that you can depend on. Okay, so this is the foundation, that Capricorn energy. Some people don't see the Queen of Pentacles as Capricorn. I see all of the cardinal signs, which are Capricorn, Aries, Libra, and also Cancer, are as the queen in the tarot deck. So just in case I have some tarot enthusiasts, I always associate the cardinals with the queens and the fixed signs with the kings. Okay, so that's why I see this energy and how I interpret it. You may interpret it a little bit different, but the foundation here is earth energy. Okay, so your Taurus energy may be overriding right now because of that major, like craziness that Uranus brings with coming unglued in order to restructure. And this may have you a bit, and it's just kind of having to need additional clarity on how we can have consistency and foundation, okay, moving forward in our life. All right. In the past here, we have Temperance. Could be dealing with Sagittarius energy, but there was a much needed time for balance. This is also, I have other cards like the Magician that I attune to the Alchemist, but this is spiritual alchemy. Okay. This is your using your wisdom. Okay. So in the past, you could have been dealing with Sag energy, or having to go through some sort of spiritual awakening in which you were able to blend. But this also speaks about being temperate. Okay, temperate in your dealings and in your actions and in your thoughts. Okay, some of us may need to go back to that balance that needs to be struck with the Temperance card. Okay, to really understand how our many differences, i.e. Gemini, okay, which Sagittarius is opposite Gemini in the astrological wheel, how this spiritual alchemy really works. Or another way is having faith that it actually will work. Some of this anxiety I'm picking up on is lack of faith in your future, or putting your future, your beliefs in other people's hands and having to prove a point. Only thing you need to prove is to yourself. She ain't trying to prove nothing to nobody, right? Queen of Pentacles, because she is the holder of the pentacle. Literally, she's holding it. Okay, she's holding this. She don't have to prove it to nobody. This is having conviction in yourself and what you believe. What's crowning you? This is your energy, Taurus energy, the Empress. Okay, this is Venetian energy. This is what's crowning you right now. These two energies are parallel. Okay. Some would say the Empress is the queen of all queens. Okay. She encompasses all four queens. All right. This could be a Taurus individual outside of yourself. Okay. This is what's on your mind, what's on your heart, what's on your crown, what's on your corona. Corona is, translated as crown. Okay. Make sure you protect yourself from coronavirus. I don't know why I'm saying it. That's weird. But anyway, you have the Empress. So you want growth. So the frustration here and what you're refusing to see is that you possibly have all of the ingredients. Your past showed you have all the ingredients. It's just about mixing and flowing them properly. It's about putting the right measurements, the right ingredients together and keeping an even keel flow. Not one way, not the other way, but even, right? Like the river. Let the river wash over you. And as you're doing so, you gain more clarity. But it's almost like you need to yield to spirit. Possibly you're not yielding to spirit. And spirit's trying to tell you, you got the stuff that dreams are made of. It's time to materialize it. It's time to innovate. But maybe you're refusing to see. Okay? Because we're running fast to nowhere. Okay? So just watch out for that. In your near future here, we have defensiveness with the Seven of Wands. Okay? This reading couldn't have came at a better time, because we're going to go into why this is here. Okay, this is how you're showing up in your environment. We have the King of Pentacles. Now, this is the Taurus energy here. We just spoke on that. How you're being perceived is the World card. Okay. All things are good, man. your hopes and dreams, you have the 7 of Cups. This could be delusion or illusion or many choices and not knowing what choice to go with. This could be a fear of yours that you may choose the wrong thing, which is where this refusing to see is, because we forgot the right spiritual alchemy in finding balance. When we had the whole time, we had what we needed. You literally have the whole world in your hands, in your environment. You have the whole world, right? This is what you're sitting on. You're sitting pretty, or soon here you will be sitting pretty. All right. Financially, resource wise. However, for whatever reason, you don't seem to believe that you are stable and that you have resources available to you. You may even be fighting off a source or a resource right now and don't even know why you're doing it. Don't even know, because of the delusion and illusion. Okay? BB, girl, you're going to take me right on out of here with that mask emoji. Honey, you are going to take me right on up out of here. The overall outcome is more pettiness and argument. We got to fix this. We got to fix this. All right. This is more pettiness and arguments, more fire energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign individual. You could have fire in your chart. So let's go into this. And I'm going to tell you something. This is a dissension. We're going from the 7, which is being defensive, yes, but defending ourselves, to just downright out fighting. Just downright out fighting. Just, this is my way of the highway. Like, is that befitting of the King of Pentacles? What? Come on. No. So let's get to the bottom of that 5 of Wands. Clarify, Spirit, the 5 of Wands for my Taurus Gemini cusp. Clarify the 5 of Wands for my Taurus Gemini cusp. We have the Lover's card, Gemini energy, okay? Needing to make a choice. Lack of not making a choice. Sitting still, not making a choice, not going one way or the other. That's what's causing this frustration. Again, refusing to see the resources that you already had. Okay? There's a risk here of even losing out and losing big towards Gemini. And I don't want that for you. So let's get more guidance here. Talk to me, Spirit, about the Lover's card, the choices that need to be made. This could even be the choice between lovers, okay? This could be the choice between lovers needing to get out of mental conflict, okay? Needing to move on to calmer waters, having clarity, okay? This is a highly emotional time, especially as it relates. Some of you, a lot of this is worry when it comes to the foundation of your relationships, to how to use your resources. You feel that you don't have the ability to use those resources properly. There's anxiety here as it relates to maybe your relationship and the foundation that you present to others. But you need to realize this now, Taurus Gemini. You had the ability the whole time. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Okay? It's true, more money, more problems. But also, too, with greater knowledge comes greater responsibility. Okay? And so this is not the time to get yourself lost. This is the time to move away from thought processes, because this is air. Okay? That keep you bound and conflictual. Remember, it's not about external. See, this is focusing on the external. This is focusing on the external. This is focusing on the internal. Okay? This is blaming external people for your circumstances. And the truth be told is that these are awesome circumstances, awesome foundations. But you can't see that because we're too busy in the pettiness. Why must we have the last laugh or be perceived as having the last word? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Make the choice to do what's best for your goals and your dreams. Okay? A lot of this could be solved. A lot of this. Okay? This month, it's time to avoid the pettiness. I can't believe I'm saying this to Gemini Cusp, because I am a Gemini rising and I have a Taurus moon. But it's about avoiding the pettiness at all costs. It's a trap. Okay? It is most definitely a trap, especially when we start the reading off with the Five of Swords. This is the narcissist. Are you being affected by a narcissist that keeps reeling you in? Or are you being this person? Either way it goes, you're refusing to see. And I do not believe that in this universe that is highly intelligent, that we don't have the ability to manifest the things we need and we want, things that we pay attention to, right? I believe that we manifest all of the circumstances we're in. When you have this crowning you, the Empress energy, you have this at your feet, the Queen of Pentacles. You have this as how you're showing up in the world. You can see how this is truly beneath you, right? Hell, I can see that. Even through this fuzzy ass camera, I can see that. Do not fall from grace. What isn't worth it, what is child's play, isn't worth it, okay? Let me go and get you another healing card, and we're going to conclude this reading, okay? All right. What is a grand message for my Taurus Gemini cuspers for the month of February? This month has the potential to bring in great wealth, stability, shine, beauty, okay? All right, I'm all about that, okay? Your girl here is a Gemini rising. I'm a Sagittarius Capricorn sun, a Aries Taurus moon. I am all about my Empress energy, and I don't play about it. But when Mama shows up here, and then we have Sister showing up here, or Mama and Mama showing up here, I know that there's a lot of fertility, a lot of blessings. What a waste by dealing with pettiness and low vibrational arguments. State your claim. State your claim here, right? But understand when the choices you have, what choices work for you and what choices don't. I'm going to give you a secret. Go for the crown. Go for the crown. All right? This is called Stephanos. Stephanos. And the meaning of the name Stephanos or Stephanie, crowned in grace. For whatever reason, I feel the need to tell you to choose the crown. That's what Stephanos, Stephen, Stephanie, some of you may even have their name. But choose crowned in grace. Okay? And stay away from this. That's a waste of time. All right, let's get into it. All righty. What are the messages from the universe for my Taurus Gemini cuspers? Taurus Gemini cuspers. Taurus Gemini cuspers. Love abounds, okay? Make this month about new love, new passion, new love in whatever area that is your fancy, okay? You may have some haters. You may have some detractors, but you got this going on. And this right here, when you have the Empress heading you in the crown and you have the Queen of Pentacles, this right here is a figment of your, like, this is nothing. Love abounds. New love, new appreciation. Okay? That's what it's about. Okay? That's what it's about. Some of you definitely need to do healing baths, okay? Spiritual bathing, okay? I'm also hearing healing candles. We do have a candle line that we're going to be launching here, okay, shortly, okay? It smells amazing, but it's great to pair with our healing bath. You can go out and put some things together for yourself with a little lavender, a little mint, and a white candle to help you detach from things that no longer serve you. Okay? To go through a proper transformation. That's a white dove there too. This is a symbol of peace. So in detaching, it actually allows for more peace and transformation. And literally we have move. Move forward on your goals and your dreams and do not look back. This is also my spiritual alchemy card. It's like with your love and with your gift, you can touch someone else's hand and turn them and give them your knowledge. You can show someone else how magical they are by standing in your own magic. As you can see, this is beneath you. There's a much needed effort in detaching and going towards what moves your heart. Okay? I love you, Taurus Gemini Cusp. Check out our readings that we have on Inner Element Tarot. Make sure you thumbs up this video. Make sure you share. Make sure you like. And we will be coming back for additional signs. So check back daily and weekly for new uploads, okay? On all of our channels. The details are in the description box. This is your girl, Nala-Ife. Peace, everyone.